Hello, I'm Cindy Sutton, the Director of Post-Award Management, also known as OPM. OPM consists of 9 members. Besides myself, we have Natasha Hinton, the Associate Director for Research Financial Reporting, Maria Morris, the Research Support Lead, Yesenia Mendez, our Financial Analyst, and Post-Award Specialists Lucia Barron, Courtney Baxter, Allison Bratton, Danielle Elliott, and Sean Roberts. We are all here to assist you at any time. Let's talk about the common misses and what is needed when you submit a T&E. And let's get everything submitted right the first time. First of all, the travel authorization. A signed copy needs to be attached. Please make sure that the authorization is signed prior to the trip. Auditors have dinged us in the past for having the signature approving the travel after the trip has taken place. Also, remember that digital signatures cannot be altered as to the date and time signed. If the traveler is attending a conference, a copy of its agenda needs to be attached. A link does not work. Links are often disabled after a time period and may no longer be active when an audit happens. The agenda is needed also to verify the dates of the conference and if meals were provided by the conference. Also, if the traveler presents a paper, attach a copy of this paper. Also, receipts are for anything other than food is required. For the hotel, an itemized receipt is required. Receipts from a third-party vendor do not meet the requirements of our auditors. Hotel receipts are needed to confirm the dates of the travel and that there are no additional items being charged to the bills. Itemized transportation receipts are also required. This includes taxi, Uber, Lyft, and anything of that sort. Remember that on state-funded projects, tips are not allowed. They can be reimbursed from an alternate cost center. This includes tips for meals, taxis, Ubers, etc. Also, a copy of the airfare invoice is needed. We must confirm that seat upgrades are not being charged to sponsored project, as this is not allowed. Also, for foreign travel, let's talk about it for a second. If for any reason the Fly America Act is not followed, a justification must be provided. Using delays and extended flight times as a justification is fine. However, a comparison must be provided showing the differences. The real-time comparison should be made on the day the travel arrangements are made. The safest bet, however, is to follow the Fly America Act. This states that a person traveling on funds provided by the U.S. government must use a U.S. flag carrier, which is an airline owned by an American company, regardless of the cost or convenience. A person may travel on foreign airfare shared code with the U.S. flag carrier. If the lodging is over per diem, please provide the appropriate approvals. If a business meal is included on a per diem travel reimbursement, please include the names of the attendees and who was at this meeting. When booking your travel, be aware that you cannot prepay the airfare on a project that is ending prior to the travel happening. The travel must take place during the period of performance of the travel. If the travel is expensed on more than one cost center, please provide the methodology as to how the division was determined. When splitting the charges, please make sure that the travel is split proportionally on each account code, meaning one cost center cannot cover hotel, another cost center cover airfare, etc. Also, the airfare should be split the same way as the travel reimbursement. Please make sure that the funds are budgeted in the appropriate account code and that the attachments are being provided. If the attachments are not submitted, this will result in a delay in getting the funds back to our traveler. Please feel free to contact opm@utdallas.edu if you have any questions or need any guidance. We are here to help you and make things easy.